It has been a burning dream for 25 years for this center because brain health matters to every single person.
We later developed our mission statement, which was to understand and protect and heal the brain. And it was very obvious to me early on in meeting with these scientists and clinicians that this is precisely what they're doing.
Our brain can rewire itself in hours, and we truly haven't taken advantage of this amazing capacity of the human brain. This Center for Brain Health that's part of UT Dallas exists because of the community. They actually are the ones that heard the mission, believed in it, and wanted it to happen, and really can make an impact on hundreds of thousands of people, not just this generation, but for generations to come.
The reason I got involved with the Center for Brain Health is because they were the first group that said they could change anything that had happened prior in relation to head injuries. And what the Center for Brain Health did for me was, okay, if I go there and I do get bad news, if the prognosis is not positive, they have things that they can do to help me get back to where I was and where I should be.
It is individuals that make the difference. So we want to make sure that things that we discover here can rapidly reach the majority of the people that need them as soon as possible. We could immediately translate the things that we were discovering today to people today.
We had heard about the Center for Brain Health because Kyle was struggling so much with learning.
I wanted something that could improve, my test-taking ability, reading comprehension, just something that could improve that. And Smart Camp turned out to be the place to go.
My son was in 4th grade, and I think he was about 9 or 10, and he was actually diagnosed with Asperger's. Then we had to do a little bit of research on our own, and I was having a difficult time finding therapists or clinicians that really knew much about Asperger's back then. And I wanted to be able to help my son to reach his potential. I really found the answer here at the Center for Brain Health.
If you really were to force me into a corner and say what's having Asperger's disorder like and what's the most comparable analogy ever, it would be like being a 50-year-old from a country overseas and moving over here. I couldn't relate to people, and in our society all that really matters is how much you can get along with people. Ever since I really graduated high school, having a normal social life has been one of my major goals. This training is just invaluable, and I didn't feel like I was going to be a part of actually getting any literature or helping anybody, but that ended up being the best side effect of it.
I had a motorcycle accident, which was pretty brutal, and when I came here, I just didn't think anything could make that big a difference. After the program, I was amazed at the difference. So simple and so profoundly effective. I was blown away. Obviously, it's made a big difference for me, and I couldn't say enough good about it.
I think the #1 thing that makes the Center for Brain Health so unique is this idea that the research is being done side by side with the clinicians, the people who are putting it out there.
Our brain controls everything we do, from love to learn, to the thinking process, to solving problems. And so every single one of us needs the healthiest brain possible. And we've had tremendous community response. And it's because people realize now how vital a healthy brain is, and that there's something you can do about it.
Your brain is the most changeable part of your whole body, and it matters. So the mission of the Center for Brain Health is to get people thinking every single day, am I making my brain healthier? And we want them to be, yes I am.